Yo, brothers, it's your boy Coinstock, back at it again, stuffing these duffel bags and collecting that cheddar. Before I begin, please, please, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a friend trying to educate you. All right, so we know this baby pumper, absolute behemoth in the Cronos blockchain, Finance. And if you haven't seen that video, it'll be at the top right corner, like so, bam. But besides the point, besides the point of Finance. We're going to be talking about what's in the title right now, and that's Savannah Finance. Excuse me, I had a little brain fart there. Now, let's go ahead and look at it. We're going to look at it's a 3-token system. It's an algorithmic token. I almost said algorithmic stablecoin, but the algorithmic token that's connected to Finance, the MMF token. So let's go ahead and look at it. So this is the share token, and we'll all look at this, and I'll explain more if you don't know the tokenomics of it. But so right now, the Meerkat MSHARE, man, I am stuttering today, is at 10,573, 2.6% in the green today. And let's look at the chart, and the chart is, it's going down, up, and then it really went down over here, but then, slowly made that climb all the way up there. So boom shakalaka, brothers. I mean, to me, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this is a money printer. This is like cream of the crop. And just like MMO, it's taking up all the Finance liquidity and really bringing a lot of utility and money into the MMF token, but it's also producing its own as well. Like the whole ecosystem is crazy. I don't know why people aren't in this. It's beyond me, but it's whatever, brother. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the top Cronos dApp. So Finance is first on dApp radar. VVS Finance is second. And then there's Cronos Swap, whatever, you know what I mean? Well, and VVS, you know what I mean? But then there's Optimizer, which is their yield optimizer. And then there's Savannah Finance, which is their algorithmic token. So there's that. And we're also going to look at Savannah Finance on Cronos Scan. So it's about 72,329 total supply. I believe that the max supply maybe, I think, 200,000. We'll look at the supply in the docs, but there are 2,936 addresses and, that many transfers if you care too much. And let's go ahead and go to Savannah Finance. Let's go ahead and look at it. So this is the home page. So the total value locked is $158,684,087. So the SVN token is supposed to be algorithmically connected to MMF. So it's actually above peg right now, but when it gets below peg, we'll see how that goes. It should sustain peg, but that's in theory. It hasn't gone down. It's sustained above the MMF token. So that's a good thing in my humble opinion. And also another thing too, it's not an algo stable coin, right? So it has a rising price floor with more MMF price appreciation. So that's a good thing too. And the market cap is 35 million, and that's the circulating supply. And then there's MSHARE. Now MSHARE is completely, well, I wouldn't say it's unrelated. You can mint more MSHARE if you have like these liquidity pools that we're going to look at. So we'll look at those too, but it's currently about 10,583 compared to what we saw on the chart, and it's got $84 million market cap. So people are in this project for the, for the foreseeable future, of course. Now, let's go ahead. I think Oasis is where you stake your MSHARE in. Yep, that's it. So you put your MSHARE in here, and this is just from like the liquidity pool yield farming, and then I've made this over I'd say yesterday to today. So yeah, there's definitely money to be made. There's 1,097 5.10% APR and the daily APR of 3.1%, and that's just letting it sit there. If you compound over and over and over, this is exponentially higher for, it's APY. And there's the 83rd epoch too. And there's also the desert, if it'll load. All right, so these are the Genesis pools expired. I don't think they're the Genesis pools, because I remember being an SVN MMF LP and I was earning SVN, although small amount. This is really the big banger right here. Earn MSHARE by staking LP. So put your whichever you pick. I'm in actually SVN MMF LP. You come in here, you put your SVN MMF LP, and then boom shakalaka, you'll be getting some MSHARE. You'll be minting some MSHARE, and that's probably about 1.94% daily APR currently, and the APR is 709.01%. But if you keep compounding your SVN that you're earning in the Oasis and putting it as the SVN MMF LP, you'd be earning more MSHARE, and the cycle continues. Now, if just so happenstance that the SVN token, the algo token that's connected with the MMF token, goes below peg, if it'll load, you can get an MBOND. That's the third token right there. The SVN will be put in to the MBOND, and then you can get like SVN as a discount, and then you can redeem SVN MBOND to SVN when it's again above peg. So there's that right there. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the docs real quick. So the docs, I only just highlighted a few things. So the SVN algorithmic token serves as the backbone of a rapidly growing ecosystem aimed towards bringing liquidity and new use cases to the MMF ecosystem, which is a good thing. We want all this liquidity and utility for the MMF token. That's our main goal. The protocol's underlying mechanism dynamically adjusts SVN supply, pushing its price up or down relative to the price of MMF. Like we said, it's locked. We will adopt a 3-token structure: SVN, MSHARE, MBOND, Savanna Token, the algorithmic token pegged to MMF, Meerkat Share, MSHARE, which holders can claim SVN inflation when the network expands, and then Meerkat Bond, MBOND, which can be purchased when the network is in contraction and can be redeemed for SVN when the network comes to its deflationary phase. Now, I forgot to add something in here, so we're going to go to vaults, right? If it'll load. All right, it's loading for now, so we'll just sit there. They also have a let's see, there's launchpad details, frequently asked questions. You can look at the docs. You can find the docs on SVN.finance. I'll put a link in the description. But also, they also have a DAO fund, which they're going to invest in other ecosystems in the Cronos blockchain, not specifically to MMF, although the majority of it will be to MMF. So if you want to check this out, go ahead. It's on the SVN.finance website, but of course, links in the description to look at the docs. But let's look at Mad Meerkat Finance, the yield optimizer, and how much you can get yield off of that. So, so right here, SVN, MMF. So you get 701.35% APR, but the APY, since it's auto compounding, right? That it's over 100,000% gains. Of course, the profit auto compounds on itself. The staked capital LP is not compounding on itself. It's just kind of giving to this, and this just circles on itself, right? So, all in all, Finance has like a really, I don't know how to describe it. Like it's blowing up in the Cronos blockchain for sure. And I'm just so baffled that people on like the VVS train, the VVS finance train, are just sticking to VVS. Now, some are leaking over, and I'm glad for that. And I hope I can help in that. It's like an addiction. It's like crack, but I'm just educating people. I'm not telling people to invest in nothing. You can do what you want to do, but I'm just keeping you up to date on the down low. Oh yeah, sorry guys, this is actually a cut from the video, the original video that I just made. But let's go to Finance real quick to look at the new, there's like a new Launchpad project. If it's on there, that's cool. But if not, that's a different story. Let's see, let's look at the Launchpad real quick, if it'll load. So it's only got the ETF, which I'll make a video about that later. But for now, I'm just saying is that there's a new Launchpad project that's going to launch on Finance soon. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to get in on it, that's all you. But I'm definitely going to get on it. And is there anything else I have to talk about SVN? Just that it's been growing exponentially. That's basically it. But yeah, I've just been keeping you up to date on the down low. So I guess I'll see you guys later.